Good morning, everybody. Sunday, 6th of October. This is Termination, the semifinal game. Team Alaska 14s versus North Stars 16s. 16 minutes on the clock, first period.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Who's ready for some hockey? We've got an absolute fantastic matchup today. Your North Stars in blue and gold be heading left to right on the screen versus your 14U Team Alaska. Bunch of big boys with about to get underway. Pitter patter, let's get at her. We're underway here in the semifinal game of the Termination Dust Tournament. North Stars gonna pick the loose puck up at center to McElroy. McElroy at the blue line makes the move, sends it into the corner, picks it up in the corner. McCormick over to help. TA. Oh, he's got a 45 flex stick out there. He almost bent that thing in half. Number 71 for TA. 68 with it, all the way across, into the bench, off a player. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Hadley in the house. So this game is going to determine, I think, who goes to the championship game. North Star's looking for a bid. That one, Russ to McElroy, blue line. McElroy's in deep. McCormick's got to check up. Knocked off his stick, goes down into the North Star zone. Russ D to D across, catching on the ice. Cole's going to carry it up. He's got McElroy in front. Goes wide. McElroy turns around, shot blocked. Then back to McElroy's stick. McElroy's backhander. Oh, the rebound just bounced over McCormick's stick. And TA's going to try and break it out. Catch and covers the center. Up across the red line. Blue line, looks middle, finds Coles. Coles shot, blocked, bounces out. Goes off a body. TA almost picked that up at center. Hunsinger had it, got stolen from Hunsinger's shot. Oh, goes wide, rims around. Hunsinger almost put TA on the board first. And both teams came to play this morning. Looks like Brotherton, Magapoy, Sawyer out, Anderson, and Dorsey. That's a shot. That goes under the goalie. He didn't quite know where it was. He had it on a stick. Maybe he did know where it was. McDonald in the net for the North Stars. Covers that one up. Nice hard shot off the face-off. Applegate and Johnson back on D for TA. Zipser is going to take the face-off. Hunsinger on the left wing. Face-off comes to North Stars. North Stars trying to clear it out of the zone. Lands on Dorsey's stick. Dorsey backhands away. Takes a hit. I don't know if they want to play that game with Dorsey. We'll see. So Sawyer knocks it down behind the net. Comes up the half wall on Anderson's stick. Anderson puts it ahead. TA picks it up behind the net. Throws it in the corner. Sawyer comes over. Oh, big hit. No call. That was a tough one. Went into the boards hard. Sawyer needs to try and get a stick on the puck. Dorsey holds it in. Dorsey takes the hit. TA drops to a knee. He bounces off of Dorsey. Now TA, Hunsinger, they're going to break it out. Hunsinger ahead to the blue line. TA in all alone. Shot down low. Oh, I heard it hit stick. But he must have picked up the rebound and buried it. TA goes up 1-0. That goal comes at 13:27 left in the first period. I don't think Coach Scott has enough, and he never would do it, but He's going to have to keep rolling that line out there, but they can't keep giving up goals. Sarcosta with it, sends it ahead to Finkley. And Carlson chasing it down. TA picks it up. They're going to get poked by Webb. Nice little poke check the blue line. Put TA off sides. Menard, number 2, right here in front of us for TA. They got all the names in Alaska hockey out there for TA. They even got little Comer, number 18. Sacco, of course. There's Webb with it at center. Nice little touch pass to Sarcosta. Sarcosta takes a hit. Puck bounces back to Katchen. Katchen gets time and space in his own D zone. Sends it to Sarcosta. Sarcosta getting to the center line. Now he goes across the blue line. Carlson had to wait for him. All right, on the blue line. That one's going to be held in by Katchen. Katchen fires it, goes off the body. It's the backboards. TA picks it up behind the net. They're going to send it up the near side. Webb might get to that. Oh, picked up by Zacco. Zacco goes far side. TA in. TA shot on net. Turned away by McDonald. Stick save and a beauty. North Stars find themselves down 1-0 here early in the first period. Heinrich in the net, number 47 for TA. He looks like the only goalie on the 14U TA Alaska team. There's a Casey out there. There's always a Casey at a hockey rink. Off the wall, picked up by McCormick. McCormick doing work up the far side boards, comes back to Bott. Bott with it. He's going to go D to D to Casey. All the way up, tipped. He's going to come back to Rust. Rust's pass goes off the body, and then he throws it up the wall. It bounces out to neutral. Picked up by Bott. McElroy digging for it. TA, McSherry. Oh, tipped off his skate, and Coles goes down on the far side. Chasing TA, controlling the puck at neutral. Off McSherry. McCormick. Keep skating hard, bud. And we're going to go. We got close-up action here. McCormick's going to bring it across the blue line, send it on net. Play it off, and oh, the goalie tried to play it off. The whistle blows as he covered it with his glove. So Cole's going to take the face off. Rust and Anderson back on D. McElroy lines up on the near side on the wall. McCormick comes over, gets a stick on it. Puck bounces up off of Coles. Coles looking for it. McCormick gets it off the dot. Cole sends it on net. Shot. Save. Little backhander, one-handed. Coles puts it on net. And we'll do it again. 11:34 to go in the first. North Stars trailing by 1. Early goal. And TA. That goes off the side of the net. That one goes off the... What happened? The net must be off. Ooh, we got a shot from point blank. I don't know how that one stayed out. Don't think the goalie saw it coming, but might have gone off his mask and out. Same line out there for the North Stars. Face-off, goes to the corner. McElroy chasing, pokes at it. McCormick finds it, puts it out front. That slips by everybody. And now Rust has to chase it back into his own zone. He's got a man on, throws it up, tipped. TA picks it up, brings it back to their zone. McElroy chasing. Cole's in pursuit. Gonna put him on the wall. McCormick's gonna kick it ahead, but it comes out to Applegate. Applegate breaks it out for TA. And they're across. Applegate in a little early. No call. Might have been on sides. I'm a little ways away from that blue line. And now North Stars trying to clear it out of their zone. Comes up to McCormick. Oh, McElroy got it out for a second. It's out. And TA has to play it backwards. Slipped by the D-man. Cole's chasing. They're going to bang it around on the near side. McElroy's going to go in. And that one slips away. Picked up by TA. TA sends it long. Katchen going to find it. Got a man on him. He goes over to Magapoy. Magapoy doesn't quite get all of it. It comes out to neutral. It's picked up by TA. Zacco gets it. Zacco cut back move. He's the one with the 45 flex stick. Magapoy finds it, slows him down at the blue line. That one comes out to neutral. Applegate works it backwards, goes D to D, back to Applegate. Applegate, nice little touch pass ahead to Zacco. Zacco up the near side. Zacco goes across the blue line. He goes into the circle down low on his backhand, driving to the net, still with it, circling the wagons. He's gonna leave it over for 17 down into the corner. TA setting things up in their zone, looking like they're on a power play, and that's poked out for a second, comes back to catch it. Catch and makes the move, and he almost gets it out, held in. TA with it. They're going to have it in the slot. Oh, it slips past him. D-man fires. That tipped into the glove. Save from McDonald. 9:29 to go here in the first. TA moving the puck really well in the offensive zone. North Stars. A different kind of game here. Playing against a team with some good passing skills. They're working the puck around in the zone. Magapoy finds it in the corner, up the wall. Pokes it ahead. Sawyer swinging backwards, trying to dig it out at neutral. Picked up by Allen. Allen goes wide, dumps it in. Oh, Magapoy puts a hit on him. Puck bounces up the D-man. D-man fires, tipped, goal. 95, Allen. Tucks it away. A nice little assist from the D-man at the point, right in front of the net. Catching and Magapoy, nowhere to be found. Left Allen wide open right in front. And TA goes up 2-0. North Stars on their heels halfway through the first. Down by 2. Most dangerous lead in hockey. Zipser with it across the blue line. Now TA's got confidence. They send it back. Shot. It goes off a body. Webb to the net. Covered up by McDonald. Anderson right there in front, protecting the house. Here comes Sakasta, Finkley, and Carlson out. Anderson catching the, I don't know, no, Anderson on D with Webb. Webb has it. Webb sends it up to Carlson. Carlson trying to get it out of zone. He does. Finkley's chasing. He knocks it down for a minute. Little Comer off his stick. North Stars knock it down to neutral. It's right underneath us. Anderson across the line. Zipser, or Zacco back, picked it up for a second. And big man, number 8, goes hard into the boards. Stick lost from Finkley. Pick your stick up. Hockey's more fun with a stick. And that one clears out. Finkley might get to it. He's chasing it. He picks it up at the blue line. He looks net. Shot. Save. Rebound comes off. Oh, Finkley almost got a stick on it behind the net. It bounces weird. Goes underneath, and TA picks it up. Webb back. Anderson pushes him wide. Drop pass. In front. All the way to the far side. Near side. Picked up. Goes back. Sarkasta's going to get it. Sends it out to neutral. That's picked up by the little man, Comer. He goes right to the blue line. TA back in. Webb's going to gather that up in the corner. Webb, middle. Poked out to neutral. Picked up by Casey. Casey lays it back. And Team Alaska trying to regroup. Oh, it goes off the stick. And Sarkasta almost got a piece. Sarkasta could get to it. It's right there. Puts it off the side of the net, and it's covered up. Oh, man. Sarkasta lost his balance and couldn't quite find the handle on loose puck. Got surprised a couple times by a loose puck. Just almost gifted to him. 7:32 to go. Cole's out. Goes back to Catchin. Catchin fires wide. McElroy trying to dig it on the wall. Gives it to Russ. Russ sends it into the circle. Comes back to the half wall. McElroy ties it up. And that one going to be iced by TA. So 7:14 to go here. North Stars down 2-0. 2-goal lead for Team Alaska. Most dangerous lead in hockey. But they're playing with some confidence. McElroy sends it in the slot. It's picked up by Bott. Bott throws it to the wall. It's right underneath us. Off the half wall. And in. Catchin has time. Picks it up behind the net. Finds McElroy neutral. He pokes it ahead. Cole's going to chase it into the zone. Coles gets it on his backhand. Checks up in the corner. Looking for McElroy. One-timer. Misses. Slips past Rust. Comes out to neutral. Rust across to Catchin. D to D. Oh, he has a man on him at the Bott. All over him. Catchin's going to backhand it to McElroy right at the blue line. Nice little pass. He tries to go through the legs. Is denied by Johnson. Johnson gathers it up. Sends it across to Applegate. Applegate, backhander, didn't quite clear the zone. Held in by McCormick. Dumps it back into the corner. Johnson's going to pick it up, backhand it off the wall. It's going to come to Catchin. Catchin going to fire. It's bouncing in front, loose. Oh, the side. Oh, McElroy fires from down low, below the dot, below the circle, and it goes just over the crossbar and off the back glass. Picked up in the corner by Catchin. Catchin looking for McCormick up high. He cuts back. He has it in the corner, sends it across. Tipped off the goalie, stick save. Rust comes up off his body, bounces to TA. North Stars go down, everybody flies. Applegate comes away with it. Applegate's going to rip a shot. Save. Rebound comes off. Picked up by TA. Back to the blue line. It comes out to neutral. TA regathers groups right back to the blue line. Applegate trying to touch pass. It goes into the slot. Oh, we're going to have a penalty. I think there's going to be number 16 for the North Stars going to the box. Now we get to watch Team Alaska's power play, already up by 2 goals. Face off. Goes into the corner, picked up by TA. They bring it around behind the net. Now they got their power play all set up. Allen working it at the top. I'm guessing he's the coach's kid or something on the power play. It's in the slot. Lots of North Stars there. They converge on it. Oh, Anderson doesn't quite clear it out. It's held in by TA into the corner. TA is going to get a change in on the power play. That's weird. Just 20 seconds, 40 seconds into the power play. And Zacco is going to send it in the corner to Allen. Allen down low. Allen trying to get it middle. Shot. Glove save. And that's 1 minute of power play time for the first line from TA. So out comes Zipser, Applegate, and a big man, Pinkelman, number 8. Applegate has it across to Pinkelman. Pinkelman back to Applegate. Shot, tipped, save, bounces high behind the net. Picked up by Bott. Bott circles into, throws it up high to Applegate. Applegate across, D to D. Pinkelman back to Applegate. Applegate across the circle. McSherry fires. That goes off Bott, bounces wide. Bott's going to pick it up. Bott circles up, sends it back to McSherry on the near wall. McSherry fires off the pillows behind the net. Picked up by Bott. Bott comes up the corner. Sawyer digs it out, sends it up to neutral. It's right underneath us. And he goes down. That's going to be a penalty on Applegate. Caleb Applegate, interference. What a goon. Going to the box for 2 minutes to feel shame. And kills the power play. And now we go 4-on-4. Face off. Comes to Menard. Menard picks it up. He's going to right up the middle. He's got a man on the wing. Sends it to Comer. Off Comer's stick to Webb. Webb back to Carlson. Carlson knocked off his stick at center. Poked ahead. Goes across the blue line. Costa collides with Zipser. TA picks it up. Menard has it. Menard dangles through neutral. Poked off his stick. Comes back to Zipser. Zipser sends it across the line. Dumps it in deep. Loose puck. He finds it in the slot. Shot goes wide. Far side corner. He's still with it. Driving to the middle. Runs into Webb. Nothing doing. Off to Anderson. Anderson to the middle. Finds Carlson. Streaking up. Carlson's across the blue line. Has it. Checks up for a minute. And it comes out to Webb at neutral. Webb gathers it up. He's got some time. Sends it to the middle. Looking for Sarcosta. Off Sarcosta's stick. Picked back up by Zipser. Webb throws it back out to neutral. Sarcosta near side wall. Bounces off to Menard. Menard goes D to D. TA sends it right in front of the net. And that's going to be picked off by the North Stars. High stick. Drops down onto Carlson. Carlson trying to gather it up into the circle. Down low. Poked off his stick in the corner. TA dangles Johnson through a closet. Comes around behind the net with it. Cutback move. Johnson still has it. D-man showing off the dirty dangles. Sends it to Comer. Comer's going to break it out. Finds Zipser up the middle. Zipser's in all alone. Zipser on the breakaway. He's going to go wide. And that somehow stays out. It's picked up by Sawyer. Sawyer with some speed. Finkley across the blue line. Top of the circle. Finkley drops it for Carlson. Carlson on the wall. Into the corner. Trying to dig it out. Stolen by TA. TA backhand over to Coles. Coles sends it ahead. Team Alaska holds it in. Out to neutral. Zipser in again. Poked away. Stolen by Katchen. Katchen finds McCormick. McCormick up the near side looking for McElroy in the middle. Goes wide. TA gonna send it out. And that's ice. Icing waved off. McDonald throws it high off the glass. Lands on TA's stick. Shot fired. Glove save. Got pretty fast. Back and forth. North Stars back at full strength. Shot. Glove save. Back full strength. Minute 44 to go here in the first period. TA still up 2-0. Off the ref. Bounces to Rust. Rust backhands it to center. McElroy swings back to pick it up. Sends it across to McCormick. McCormick to Katchen. Up to the line. Oh, just left behind him. And TA comes the other way. Across the blue line. Rust's going to push him wide. He's on him. Shot off the side of the net. Picked up by McCormick. McCormick's going to throw it up the wall. It's going to bounce back in. McElroy in the zone deep. Has it in front of the net. He's looking middle. Just bounces over Cole's stick, and that could be icing. And it is. 1:08 to go. Face-off comes to Team Alaska. They're looking middle. Allen poked away. Still with it on the half wall. McElroy's going to dig it out. Bounces it out to neutral. Hunsiger comes back. Picks it up all the way deep into his zone. In the corner. Sends it middle to Allen. Allen comes back to help out. He's up through neutral. Cole's all over him. Allen's going to fire a shot. Off the pillows, picked up by Anderson. Protecting the house, and Anderson takes the hit and goes down. That comes to Johnson. Johnson holds it in. It's bouncing around the half wall. Magapoy's going to go chase it back into the corner. Hunsiger has it behind the net, puts it out front. Oh, Coles right in the slot to defend that one. McElroy gains the line, dumps it in. He's chasing. He's got 3 TA players on him. Johnson picks it up. Johnson off the wall to himself. Zipser up the near side. He's in a circle. Dot shot off the pillows. Comes back into the corner. Allen's going to pick it up. Allen driving to the middle. Gets tripped up. And McElroy's going to get called. Only 0.4 seconds left. So McElroy is going to start the second period in the box. And North Stars going to be on the kill the rest of this period, which is enough time for a puck drop and a buzzer. Now we're done with one. (2-0) TA after one. Overdressed. Welcome to Anchorage, Alaska. Termination dust time. There's termination dust up there in their hills. This is semi-final game of the Termination Dust Tournament. First crossover game. North Stars had some easy games and advanced to the crossovers, number one in their division. They had wins over Fairbanks last night, 8-2. Beat Seattle in overtime in game number one on a 3-on-3 overtime winner from McElroy, who's going to start the second period in the box. "39 degrees outside this morning in Anchorage, Alaska. And we're about 36 degrees inside the beautiful Dempsey Anderson number 2. 2 sheets ice here at the Dempsey Anderson. Home of Alaska Hockey Association Little Dipper program. If you want to learn how to skate, put your kid in the Little Dippers. Most of these kids started right here on this rink at 4 and 5 years old, maybe even younger. Coach McElroy for the North Stars coached about all of them at some point over his career. No Tanner Johnson on the bench this morning. Might be too early. So we're going to switch sides. North Stars going to be going from your right to left on your radio dial. Puck drop center ice, won by TA. Hunsiger with it. Looking for time of puck possession, but it's stolen by Sawyer. Sawyer throws it off the wall, runs into Allen. Allen's going to get a penalty. And that kills the power play for Team Alaska. 95, Allen going to the box. Interference. Can't do that. 2 minutes in the box to feel shame. And that kills the power play for TA. Now we're going to go to 4-on-4 hockey. And face off in TA zone. North Stars, Dorsey sends it to the corner. TA picks it up. They go behind the net. Slow moving puck. TA setting it up behind the net. They're going to break it out. Russ skating backwards. Zacco around him. 45 flex stick into the corner. Hunsiger finds it, sends it back to Pinkelman off his skates. Tipped by Katchen. Katchen sends it back to Rust. Rust's got Sawyer off the wall right on his tape. Sawyer dumps it in, comes back to him, loose on the dot, picked up by TA. Bounces out to center. Hunsiger finds it. Rust chasing, gets a stick on it. Hunsiger shot, goal. And Hunsiger makes it 3-0 for Team Alaska, an early morning game. Hunsiger with the speed. Goes right around Rust. So McSherry dumps it into the corner. Bott's chasing. Webb's on him. Webb puts him on the wall. Coles comes and picks up the puck. Sends it ahead to McCormick. It's underneath the skates. Coles picks it back up. It's right underneath us. McSherry comes and picks it up. Takes it across the blue line. Fires. That goes just wide of the net off the back wall. And then he fires over the corner. Bott circles back. Sends it across. Top of the circle. Down low. kicked off the skate of Webb. Shot, fired off the waffle, bounces into the slot. Coles gets a handle on it. He's going to carry it out. Drops it for Anderson. Anderson to the line, brings it across. Now he's on the wall, lays it back for Coles. Coles walks the blue line, sends a shot, tipped by McCormick. McCormick puts a body on him, but the puck bounces off to TA. TA carries it out to neutral. Webb gathers it up. Webb got a man on him. Applegate comes back to Webb. Underneath us, Webb ahead to Coles. Coles throws it off McCormick's body. McCormick gathers it up. Centering pass. Deflected off the body. Goes down to McElroy. Now behind the net. McElroy bounces it out to Webb up high. Webb should turn around and fire. He puts it in the slot. And TA picks it up. TA skates up slowly. Sends it to the middle. Oh! Streaking McSherry. Almost got a backdoor goal. That one somehow stayed out. Just missed the stick of McSherry. McElroy fires it out to neutral. Kicked by Johnson. And offsides. Oh, I took my coat off. Now I'm cold. Intermission was too long here. We're going to face off right underneath us. Watch out for flying pucks at home. Comes back, fired in, gathered up by Katchen. Katchen all the way out to neutral to Finkley. Finkley sends it across, looking for Carlson. Carlson pokes it in the zone, takes the hit. Puck goes in, and TA puts it behind the net. Back and forth, D to D. Oh, Carlson's going to find it. Circles up. It's on the half wall with it. Circosta holds that one in. Bounces out to neutral. Finkley fires. Goes wide. And TA's going to gather it up with some speed up through neutral. Holy smokes. Finkley could have just ended that kid's career. He was super nice on that one. Finkley's going to pick it up at the blue line. Finkley hit the shot, leaves it behind him. Had a shot from the top of the circle. It comes back to Carlson. Carlson across to Katchen, but it pokes out to neutral. Katchen gives up, finds it, gives it to Circosta. Circosta dangles through 3-4 minutes, poked out to neutral. Now Magapoy chasing TA in on the break. In front, denied. Off the pillows, gathered up, sent into the slot. Kicked out to neutral by Finkley. Finkley, man to beat, goes down the far side. At the circle, this time he fires. It goes wide. It might rim around and come all the way out to neutral, and TA is going to come the other way. Larson with it. He's going to go to the dot. Knocked over by the corner. Now it comes back to Finkley. Finkley sends it up the wall. TA is going to try and hold it in. Bounces to North Stars. North Stars catching. Sends it out across. Looking for Carlson. Carlson can't get to it in time. High and out to neutral. Russ trying to hold it up in neutral. Pinkelman with it behind him. North Stars poke it out. Anderson fired, held, shot off the pillows to the wall. North Stars shot, stick save, and a beauty. McDonald sends it off into the corner. Held, holds it in. He fires off the side of the net. Down low, below the circles, picked up by Rust. Rust goes off a body, Zipser back to him. He tries to go back in. This is assist to Zipser. Zipser shot, denied. Held has it again. Held, trying to backhand it. Rust sends it up the wall, gets it to Brotherton, comes back to Rust. Rust, that finally comes out to neutral, and Sawyer pokes it into the zone. Now, Sawyer chases Applegate. Applegate's going to find that and find a man in the middle. And now Dorsey flies across. Anderson pokes it out to neutral. Comes all the way across. Comer to the line. Dumps it in. Held. Little man's going to chase it down. And he puts it back in front of the slot. Shot. Goal! Comer with the goal for Team Alaska to put them up 4-0. Well, at this rate, might not be any more hockey for the North Stars today. Down 4-0 early in the second. 10:33 to go in the second. They're battling hard, but TA just a few more opportunities. So Coles and McElroy work it back and forth. Now McCormick flying back. Magapoy flying over. McCormick puts the body on him, finishes this check. Out front, Webb picks it up in the slot, trying to send it ahead. That gets fired back into the corner. Hunsiker's going to get to it, backhands it down low. Hunsiker on the wall, looking for it back. Way down here behind the play. TA, number 7, Bot going to the box. No, Zacko going to the box finally. For 2 minutes to feel shame. That penalty comes 9:55 left in the second period. It's 4-0 TA over the North Stars. North Stars pick it up behind the net, trying to send it to McCormick. McCormick has to go down in the corner, sends it back behind the net to McElroy. McElroy below the circles, on the half wall, cut back move, drives the baseline, walks in, shot to Anderson. Nice little assist, 81 to the big man. Anderson right in front, power play goal. And the North Stars finally on the board halfway through the game to bring it back to 4-1. Now, face-off, won by the North Stars. Back to Catching. Catching ahead to McCormick. Oh. They're going to call icing on the North Stars. Oh. Probably not much in there. All right. Number 14, Parnell makes an appearance for Team Alaska. All the way across, McElroy. McElroy neutral on the far side. Get a shot. There's a rebound. Comes out. Picked up by TA. TA, big man, Zipser, drops it. McCormick picks it up for a minute, and it's picked right back up by TA. Zipser has it on the near side. He leaves it for Bot. Bot in the circle. Going to circle back. He's at the high, at the blue line. McElroy bangs it off the wall, looking for Coles. Coles puts a stick on it. It's held up at neutral. Bouncing around. McCormick goes flying in. Bodies go flying. Tied up, little scrum in front of the TA bench. Anderson picks it up. Anderson going to push it ahead, but defended nicely by TA. Comes back to neutral. Coles picks it up. It's bouncing pucks. Super loose at neutral. McCormick trying to put it ahead. Someone needs to gather up. Zipser doesn't mind having that. Zipser's going to fire. Waffle save off to the far side. McSherry on the wall. Puts it back behind the net. Comes to Pinkelman. Pinkelman fires. That one goes off the waffle to the far side. TA's going to fire another shot. Bounces behind the net. Catching, trying to dig for it. TA's going to gather that up first. Across. Menard off a body. North Stars get a stick on it. It's loose. It's going to come back to Catching. Catching finds it and sauces it out to center. Bounces off McElroy. McElroy finds it. He backhand didn't quite have enough on it. TA picks that up. They go right back to neutral. McCormick finds it, sends it into the zone. Now McElroy and McCormick going to go for a change. Zipser's going to send it long. Tipped by McSherry and in. McSherry gets off. Anderson's going to pick that up to the North Stars. Send it up for Finkley. Finkley right underneath us. Looking for the breakaway. I didn't have the puck. So face off right underneath us. Watch for flying pucks and sticks at home. That one's left on the dot. Slips underneath Rust. Fired. Just goes wide. Larson digging for it. Rust puts body on him. Back down low. Zacko gonna circle up. Shot goes high off above the crossbar into the corner. Larson tied up on the wall. TA right in front. Goal. Zacko with the goal. Make it 5-1 TA over the North Stars. assisted by 45. A left winger for TA. Sarcosta gets down low, wins it, sends it to Rust. Rust sends it up the wall to Finkley. Finkley gets run into, bounces out to neutral. Carlson swipes at it. McAvoy's going to find it, goes underneath the stick. Skate. Bounces back to Carlson. Carlson off the boards, rims it around. Finkley going to try and dig it out. TA's going to get to it first. Finkley pushes it out to neutral. Now he's digging for it, left it on the line. TA comes and picks it up. Sarcosta, oh, he's going to get called for tripping. I think he called his own penalty on that one. Acted guilty, and ref threw the hand up. Now the North Stars touch it. So Sarcosta goes to the box for 2 minutes with 6:33 left, and putting the outmatched North Stars one man down and back on the PK. Brotherton, Dorsey, Webb out with Anderson to kill this penalty. 6:33 to go. TA fires a shot. There it comes around. Applegate's going to pick it up. Applegate looking across, working the power play, sends it to the half wall. The bot drops it for Applegate. Applegate across, all the way through to the far side corner, rims around. Applegate digs it off the wall. Head up, good skating, gives it to Pinkelman. Pinkelman puts it down to McSherry. Comes back to Pinkelman. North Stars, shot, rebound, covered. North Stars penalty kill unit. A tight little box going in front of the net. Shot. That goes off the McDonald to the corner. McSherry puts it in front off a skate in the near side corner. TA to send it up to Pinkelman. Pinkelman walks the blue line, fires. That blocked by Anderson. Goes to the corner. Webb in the corner, digging for it. Gets a stick on it, kicks it away, ties it up off the wall. TA finds it. Applegate has it. Applegate sends it in down to McSherry. McSherry fires off the pillows over to the far side. Picked up by Pinkelman. Pinkelman drops it to Bot in the corner. Webb comes over to challenge. Now Brotherton bounces out. Webb gets it ahead. Brotherton almost got it out of the zone. Diving save by Dorsey. And now it's loose. Shot denied by McDonald. Comes to Dorsey. Dorsey goes high, trying to get it out, and it does. Comes out to neutral. Brotherton leaves it behind him at the blue line. TA the other way. Across to Zipser. Zipser across the blue line, poked away by Dorsey. Dorsey trying to get it out of the zone. And that one stays in. Now there's got wide open. Sherry fires wide. That's going to rim her out and come out. Sherry missed the net. Now Dorsey chasing, pokes it toward the front. Brotherton knocks it down behind the wall. Dorsey slowly skating for the bench, gets off. Out comes Coles. TA has it at neutral. All the way across. Sarcosta's going to get off. Rust is on. McCormick's on. And the North Stars back at full strength. Held with it. Held, puts it in front. Tipped away by Katchen. Picked up by McCormick. McCormick, nice little pass to McElroy. McElroy checks up, waiting for Coles. And TA gathers it up in the zone. Oh, McCormick comes flying in. McElroy picks it up. McElroy driving to the middle. Sends it to McCormick. Shot fired off the pillows. Goes in the corner. McElroy trying to dig it out on the wall. TA comes away with it. Out to neutral. Russ skating backwards. Catching. Zacco's got it. Zacco's going to fire. Glove save. .342 to go here in the second period. And the North Stars down 5-1. McElroy sends it out neutral, looking for McCormick. He gets a stick lifted. Parnell pushes it ahead. It goes to Katchen. Katchen Sends it out to McCormick in neutral. McCormick finds McElroy on the far side. McElroy across the blue line into the circle at the dot. Shot. Rebound. Comes out. And it's picked up by 71 with the 45 flex stick. He dangles all the way up and sends it towards the net. McDonald plays it off. What is going on? Slashing on Coles, number 40. Going to the box. Put the North Stars back on the PK. Well, this time he got Catchin, Rust, McCormick, and McElroy out to kill this penalty. They've been out for about 30 seconds already. TA wins the draw, sets it up. Held has it at the line. Held's going to fire this wide. Goes off the back wall. McElroy bangs it out, bouncing puck, slowed down, rolling on end, headed for the goal. And that one's stolen. Oh, and McCormick skating fast, gets there, finds the rebound. Now McElroy in front, shot off the pillows. Rebound, kicks out. Hunsinger finds it. Hunsinger ahead, held across the blue line. Takes a hit from McElroy, but dumps it into the corner. Hunsinger sends it up. McCormick's going to kick it out to neutral. Looking for McElroy. McElroy's going to chase that down in the far side, near side corner. He sends it towards the net. McCormick got a stick on it, but it bounces off the goalie and kicked out neutral. Now the big man, Allen, with it. Fired, blocked. Another shot, just rebound to Hunsinger. Bouncing puck, he couldn't get a hold of it. Now McCormick trying to go in all alone. McCormick's going to fire. Now, top shelf, baby! Where Grandma keeps the cookies. And buries the puck in the top corner, tickling the twine. McCormick knew exactly what to do with that puck. And beat the goalie on the high glove. Right where he keeps the targets at home, top corner. Top shelf for McCormick. Bringing it back within 3. Now the North Stars only trail by 3. It's 5-2 TA. Late in the second period. Loose puck, neutral. Picked up by TA. Send it across. Sarcosta gets a stick on it. Slows it down. Sends it back to Anderson. Anderson, North Stars still on the PK. The shorty from McCormick to bring it back within 3. And 28 seconds left to kill. Centering pass goes into the corner. TA trying to gather it up, poked away by Catchin. Catchin controls, got 3 stars with him, sends it across to Sarcosta. Sarcosta brings it across the blue line, looks back for Catchin. That one bounces to Carlson. Carlson sends it into the corner. Carlson has it in the corner, tries to go between the legs. There's 3 TA players there. And TA is going to break that out. Dumped in deep. McDonald behind the net. Throws it high off the glass. Weird bounce. Catchin finds it. Catchin ahead, looking for Finkley. Goes behind him. TA picks it up, bounces it out to neutral, right to McSherry. McSherry checks up at the blue line. Finkley swings back, dumps it up. Carlson chasing. Carlson gets a stick on it. Carlson still has it. He's in the corner, sends it behind the net. Finkley on the back wall, trying to dig it out over the far side corner. Puck's in the corner. Finkley's tied up. Comes back to Anderson. Anderson makes a move down the wall, sends it towards the net, goes off the pillows, bounces out. TA finds it. They're going to carry it out. They go right around Anderson off the wall. Zips her in. Zips her with speed. Oh, couldn't quite get the handle on it. Now he's tied up. What in the heck? Oh my God. Soft. "20 seconds left here in the second period." Catchin got called for tripping because Zipser couldn't quite get the handle on it, standing on one leg, doing some balancing act behind the net, and then because of the incidental contact with Catchin goes to the box for 2 minutes, and North Stars right back on the PK with 5 seconds left in this period. There's going to be a shot. They're blocked by McDonald, and the buzzer goes. So after 2 periods of play, North Stars down by 3. TA 5, North Stars 2 after 2 periods of play. TA's got 2 goalie coaches talking to the goalie over there. One of them might be the equipment manager. TA ready to go. They got Allen, Zacco, Menard, Held, and Hunsiger out there to start this power play off. To start the third, there's 1:39 left in Katchen's penalty. Katchen heads back to the box. Got Sawyer, Brotherton, Magapoy, and Anderson out there. Magapoy's going to come up on the line. Sawyer leaves it on the dot, slips by Magapoy. TA gathers that up. They send it across to Menard. Menard right underneath us. Back to the middle. To Held. Held looks up. Finds Hunsiger. Hunsiger drops it. And it slips by Magapoy. Sawyer's going to gather that up. Sawyer's going to bring it around behind the net. Fires it off the glass. Bounces out to neutral. Picked up by Hunsiger. Hunsiger going to bounce it off of Brotherton. Brotherton holds it in. Sends it towards the net. Held bounces over his stick, and it's covered up by TA. Out comes Bott, Zipser, McSherry, and Pinkelman. Power play unit for TA. They're going to gather the puck up. Send it across, bouncing puck, neutral. McDonald way out of the net, throws it off the glass. Got to clear the zone. It's held in. Anderson's going to find it behind the net. Anderson trying to get it out, held in by Pinkelman. Sawyer puts a body on him. Brotherton comes over to dig it out. He's not in the best position. 3 TA players there. The puck's going to stay right there on the wall. Brotherton pokes at it, gets it out to neutral. Bott poked off his stick by Brotherton. Brotherton finds it. He's in. Sends it across. Tenacious forechecking by Brotherton. TA gets it. Sends it across. Neutral to the blue line. McSherry has it. Magapoy slows him up. McSherry across the middle to Bott. Bott winds up. Blocked by Coles. Drops down to the dot. Another shot. Goes high off the glass. And Katchen out of the box. But the puck stuck in the zone. Shot fired. Rebound. Comes off of McDonald with a save. Comes back behind the net. Rust finds it. Rust gonna send it ahead. Comes back to Magapoy. Magapoy looking for a man. Finds Katchen. Katchen across to Rust. Rust's gonna make a move. He's in. Shot. Goal. Oh, off the post and out. How the heck? Nice and low. He had the corner. I don't know how it went behind the goalie and somehow stayed out of the back of the net. That would have been critical. Instant replay shows that puck actually crossed the line, but no goal. Waiting for Toronto on the replay. Coles ahead to McElroy. McElroy across the blue line. Oh, he checks up, slows down, backhands it to Coles in the corner. Coles got McCormick in front. McCormick 1, 2, 3 shots. Backhand, loose puck. Digging for it. Dog pile. McElroy throwing hands, and he gets taken out. Pushing, shoving. It's getting fierce there in front of the TA goalie. 14s know exactly what to do. Loose puck, play to the whistle. Cole's going to head for the box. He goes straight there. No one even told him to go. And they're going to take 68, Casey. And who else? Number 7, Bot. McElroy is going to go to the box. Going to fill the boxes. Nobody thinks they did anything. McCormick had about 6 chances there trying to get that puck in. He just didn't have enough room to get it over the goalie. Instant replay from Toronto comes back and showed only 3/4 of the puck crossed the line on rush shot that went off the near side post, bounced around off the back of the goalie and hit the far side post and came out. So TA wins the draw. They're going to send it up the wall, break it out of the zone all the way across to Horner. Now Webb swings back, throws it up the wall, gives it to McCormick. Skosta, he sends it wide, long. Finkley chasing. Finkley lifts the stick, puts him on the wall, trying to get the puck off the back wall. It slips into the corner, picked up by TA. Time running out here in the third. Only 13 minutes left. Webb, nice poke check. Slows him down, pushes him to the back wall. And now he's got McCormick to help. He goes down. And TA going to walk in, send it across. Shot, rebound, covered by McDonald. .12:34 to go here in the third. North Stars need a 3-goal third period. With only 12 and a half to go, to tie this one up and send it to overtime. Zacco takes the faceoff. North Stars fire, tips down right in front. McDonald does the splits and covers that one. Nice save from McDonald. He's going to adjust the flow, takes the helmet off, and lets everybody know who's in the net. The super splits there. That one comes back. TA fires. It's way wide. Menard's shot goes into the far side corner. Back behind the net. Picked up by Zacco. Zacco with the 45 flex stick. Lays it back into the corner. TA walks up the wall. We're going to have penalty. He's going to take them both. Zacco, second trip to the box. Catching the second trip to the box. Zacco with the cross check and holding on catching. Those penalties come at 12-12. Now it's getting cozy. There's 3 North Stars in the box and 3 Team Alaska players in the box. But we're still 5-on-5. With 12-12 to go. Menard sending it low. Magapoy gets a stick on it. Gives it to Sawyer. Sawyer gets it out to neutral. It's behind him. Comes across to Brotherton. Brotherton lays it back for Anderson. Anderson sends it off the wall. The Dorsey underneath us. Dorsey up the near side. Dorsey down low. Puts it in front. Off the stick of the goalie to the far side. Picked up by Anderson. Anderson fires. Glove save. Hadley in the house. Face off picked up by TA. Held in. Shot fired. Oh, that tipped. Magapoy's shot tipped off somebody and saved by TA goalie. Now it's underneath Dorsey. And TA is going to send it to Hunsiger. Hunsiger trying to get it ahead. That's going to bounce loose at neutral. Zipser picks it up with speed. Magapoy trying to get to him. Oh, shot fired. Drops down to Anderson. Anderson off the glove to a stick. Backhand to Sawyer. Sawyer gets upended by Applegate. Whistle's going to blow. And Applegate's going to go to the box. Bott and Casey come out to make room for Applegate. The Goon. 2 penalties for Applegate today. 2 minutes in the box to feel shame. Called playing hockey. Nice open ice hit. That ref likes house league games. So, anyway, shot fired. Save. Oh, it's not covered. McElroy points it out behind the goalie. Whistle blew. Coles, McCormick, McElroy up front, left on the dot. Sent back to Anderson. Anderson sends it down low. Tips off, goes to the back wall. Coles going to find it in the corner. North Stars got the power play set up. All the way across. That one's poked by TA and knocked back to the blue line. Picked up by Rust, waiting for McElroy to get out. McElroy gets out. Rust is in. Drops it for Mac. Shot. Oh, just misses. Anderson's going to hold it on the far side. Dumps it in the corner. Rust going to chase it on the back wall. Puts a hit on him. Knocks the puck over to Coles. McElroy's wraparound denied. McCormick trying to tuck it in. Loose puck. And the whistle blows again. 1:23 left in the power play. North Stars are awake now. Finally, with 10:43 to go late in the third. Over the corner, back to the dot. Bouncing puck. Cole's going to find it. Coles has it on his backhand. Goes off the boards. Rust's going to go cover it up in the corner. Sends it back to Coles. Underneath his feet, Coles tucks it to Rust. Rust drives to the net. Bounces back to the loose. That up. Anderson with it. Puts it dead center to Mac. Mac touches it over to Coles. Coles drives into the circle. Coles looking middle. Oh, off the side of the goalie. Goes to the back wall. McElroy digs it out. He fires a shot. Bounces over to the near side corner. Anderson's going to pinch in. Has it. Gives it over to Coles. Coles up high. Coles walks the blue line. Gives it over to McCormick. McCormick fires. That one just goes high into the near side corner. Coles going to go dig it out. Lays it back for Anderson. Anderson drives the circle. Shot. Fired. Gloves covered up. Thought McCormick was going to go top shelf on that. Shot was low, just above the pads. He got too much of the goalie on that one, so it stays out of the net. Finkley out. With Sircosta and Carlson. Puck's behind the net. Finkley's going to find it in the corner. Finkley swinging a miss. Gets it over to Anderson. Anderson tied up on the back wall, trying to kick it ahead. Gives it to Carlson. Carlson off the wall to Finkley. Finkley at the circle. Finkley's going to shot. To wind up. Takes too long. Slips through the crease. Goes in the corner. Sircosta couldn't find it. Finkley pokes it ahead. Gives it to Sircosta. Sircosta in the slot. Turns around the forehand. Shot goes towards the net. That one goes off. Bounces around. Finkley's going to find it on the wall. Sends it hard. Rims it around. There's a stick on the ground. Goalie's stick. That one, he had time and space, but it goes back into the corner, and TA's going to pick it up, trying to get it out. Catchin fires. That one's glove save. Ooh, nice hard shot from Catchin at the point. Couldn't beat the outstretched glove. TA goalie number 47, standing on his head bright and early this morning. Semi-final game of the Termination Dust. TA up 5-2 over the North Stars. North Stars dig it out. Finkley has it. Gets a stick lifted. TA steals it. And they're going to drive in. Catching, skating hard. Finkley with them. Pushes them wide in the near side corner. Catching all over him. Sircosta comes to help out. TA picks it up. Fires a shot. Rebounds there. Picked picked up by Anderson. Anderson goes down on a knee, gets run over. Hand goes up. Catch and digs it out. Delayed penalty for the North Stars, but they're tied up in the corner. Send it over to Anderson on the far side. Anderson with it. Anderson looking for Catchin. Catchin has it. Now they just got to be clean, and TA touches it. And number 16 goes to the box for Team Alaska to put the North Stars on the power play with 8:23 left here in the third period. Brotherton, Sawyer, Dorsey up front. He's going to send Magpoy out. And Rust for the power play. The penalty comes at 8:23. The North Stars have a chance to bring this game back within 2. Oh, they're going to send another one to the box. 14. To serve the penalty. Might be 2 and a 10. Dorsey's got one job: to win the faceoff and score a goal. So maybe 2 jobs. TA wins the draw. Send it off the wall. Magapoy's going to get to it. Time and space. Lots of time. Sends it back into the corner to Brotherton. Brotherton's got a man on him. Magapoy comes over to help out. Magapoy has it tied up. TA's tying it up on the wall. Dorsey finds it. Dorsey looking in the front. He's got Sawyer in front. Now he's got Magapoy in front. He's going to turn around, fire. That drops down off the glove of Applegate. Applegate carries it out. Applegate across to Allen. Magapoy on him. Magapoy drives him wide. Brotherton comes over and Sawyer comes out to neutral. Johnson has it. Sends it back to Hunsinger. Hunsinger playing forward, but always back to help the D-man. He's going to wind up. He's going to send it back in. Let the D-man handle this. They're behind the net. Applegate has it. Applegate ahead to Hunsinger. Rust pokes Hunsinger wide. Ties him up. Puck trickles over to Magapoy. Magapoy back behind the net. Magapoy got a man on the near side. Sawyer gathers that in. Sawyer gonna look for a shot, and he goes bar out. Holy smokes! That went off the back bar and in. That's the goal. And no call. Toronto. Replay in Toronto as they play on here at the Dempsey. Comes back to Coles. Coles drives in on a backhand. One skate. One-legged skating. He's in the corner. It's stolen. And it's going to come out to neutral. Catching, racing for it. Trying to gather it up. TA finds it. Allen trying to drive to the net. Oh, now behind the net. Catch is going to pick it up. North Stars can't get their power play set up. They're going to slow things down. There's 13 seconds left in this power play. And they've already had one goal waved off by Sawyer. And Rust's goal waved off. That one was reviewed in Toronto. This time Toronto is asleep at the wheel. And it's back to full strength. Anderson bounces it off his feet, gets it across the line. Tied up. TA sends it up. Catching, pokes it, leaves it in neutral. Doors open. New man on. Too many men on ice. Yeah. So, should be too many men on ice. Penalty. So, Comer's going to go to the box. Falls on the sword for TA. Although he was already way on the ice, way on this side. So, now the visitor is going to make a late change. Visitor's going to change out. Visitors shouldn't be allowed to change. Yeah, they can't change. Refs talk it over. Oh, and they're gonna play on. So TA allowed to get their PK unit out there. Catching gathers it up, sends it up to Anderson. Anderson at neutral. Cross to McCormick. McCormick driving to the net. Coles and McCormick all over him. Send it up the wall. TA, McElroy's going to slow that one down. Comes up to the blue line. Oh, he's just dangles. He's in front. Shot goes wide and high off the back glass. Cole's going to dig it out of the corner. Cole's got McElroy behind the net. He throws it up high. Catching can't hold it in. Catching gather that up. And neutral circles back. Brings it across the blue line down the far side. Catching drives into the corner. Now looking middle. It's loose in the slot. McCormick comes flying across. Sends it back to Catching. Catching fires a shot. Rebounds right there. Another one. McCormick tucked that one in. No, it stays out. Catching's going to gather it up. Loose puck on the front door. And no puck luck at all for the North Stars. That one should have gone in. Now they're going to McCormick with it. He walks across the blue line. Fires. Tipped. Goal! McCormick puts it on net and sends it to Anderson. Anderson tips it in. Another power play goal for the North Stars to bring it back within 2. Took most of the third period, 3/4 of the third period to pick up the first goal of the third period to put North Stars only down by 2. It's 5-3 Team Alaska over the North Stars with 4:48 left to play here in the third. Loose puck drop, center ice, poked away. Comer comes away with it. Comer makes the move at the blue line. Poked off his stick, knocked out to neutral. Gathered up by Circosta. Circosta sends it ahead to Carlson. Carlson's going to walk down low. The dot sends it across. Oh, looking for Finkley on the back door. Just missed. And Circosta sends it up high. That one bounces towards the goal. There it is. Goal! Webb with the assist. Puts it to Coles off the pads. That's what you do when you're the D-man and you get the puck at the blue line. So the blue liner, Webb, throws it on net, and Finkley buries it to bring the North Stars within 1. And that's goal number 2 as goals follow goals. And North Stars within 1 with 4:26 to go here late in the third. I think TA called the timeout. Told you the North Stars finally waking up. Only took a couple periods. But yeah. Toronto blew it. I called for Toronto to replay that one. So we got official review from Detroit, which doesn't count, as the puck did go in and out of the back of the net. And with that one, we'd be tie game. But right now, it's not going to count on the official scoreboard. So it's 5-4 Team Alaska, up by 1 goal late in the third period. 4:26 to go. So the North Stars battling back, and they sound fired up. Scott McElroy's got him ready to go here. As TA calls a strategical timeout to slow down the North Stars, as they can smell the blood in the water. Puck, center drop. McElroy chasing. McElroy's all over him. Loose puck. Zipser puts it to the back wall. McElroy trying to dig it out. Coles finds it. Coles trying to put it in front. Goes underneath the skate. That one comes off the wall after neutral. Gathered up by Webb. Webb all the way across. Rust to McCormick into the zone. Bouncing puck underneath McCormick. McCormick finds it, sends it down low to McElroy. Now he's got a chase trailer. McCormick digs it off the back wall. Sends it, trying to get it to McElroy. Left on the dot. McElroy drops down to a knee as he gets hit. Tripped up, but no call. And so TA behind the net, trying to dig it out. That one bounces off the back of Hunsinger, gathered up by Catchin. Catchin blows a tire, but sends it back into the zone. That one comes all the way to Rust. Rust gets a stick on it, bounces off McCormick. Now it's underneath McCormick. McCormick, the big man, backhands it to McElroy. McElroy at the blue line. He's in. He makes a move. He's going to fire a shot. It goes off the, pillows and picked up by TA. TA racing the other way. 2-on-1. McCormick flying back to help out Catchin. And Catchin pokes it away. And McCormick didn't quite get the handle on it. Now it's underneath. It goes into the corner. Zipser picks it up for TA. He's going to drive to the net. He's behind the net. Puts it out front. McElroy protecting the house. Rust has it on the half wall. Gets it ahead to McElroy. McElroy all the way across to McCormick. McCormick across the blue line. McCormick fires a shot. It just was wide on the far side post. Then TA back out. Horner driving hard. Magapoy. Sawyer. Dorsey flies over. His outlet pass goes off a body. Drops down. It's on the wall. Sawyer trying to get it ahead. He's going to try and trickle it out to neutral. He picks it up. Dorsey, Sawyer, 2-on-1. Sawyer driving to the net. Tipped, goes wide. Sawyer trying to get it back in front. Brotherton over to help out. TA is going to carry it out. Around Anderson. Zips are in. Shot. Rebound. Poked away by Sawyer. Dorsey trying to get it out to neutral. Held in by TA. Bott going to drive to the dot. Shot. Tripped up. Anderson backhand all the way across to Brotherton. Brotherton on the far side, streaking down on his backhand to the net. Rebound laid out for Sawyer. Sawyer fires into the goalie. And Dorsey on the front door gets tripped up. That was the best opportunity the North Stars had. North Stars are turning this game around. Scored 2 goals here in the third period to bring it back within 1, maybe 3 goals, but one, for some reason, wasn't seen by the 2-man reffing crew. They're out of their element here today. Left on the dot, comes to the wall. McSherry skates up high. Stolen by Coles. Coles on a knee, gives it to McElroy. McElroy between the legs, across to McCormick. He left it behind him. TA busts it out. Catchin skating back. Catchin's going to get to that one first. McDonald way out of the net. Throws it off the half wall. That one turned around, fired. Save, picked up by Coles. Coles driving hard with some speed up through neutral, across the blue line. He's going to go down low, puts it in front. Nothing but TA there. They're going to slow it down. It's poked around. McCormick's going to find it. McCormick sends it over to Coles. Coles on his backhand. Lays it back for Webb. Webb's going to send it across to Catchin. Catchin in the circle. Shot off the goalie. Rebound comes down. Drops behind the net. Goes high off the glass. McCormick's going to find it. McCormick sends it down low. Puts it back to McCormick. And that one bounces out. Goes to the corner. High. Webb trying to hold it in. Webb across to Catchin. North Stars back in. Catchin gets upended on the far side boards. Kicks it ahead. TA sent into the corner. McElroy is going to lay it back. Anderson trying to get to it. That one's going to clear out. Empty netter. Goal! And that's the dagger to make it a 2-goal lead. 6-4. TA over the North Stars. With 34.2 seconds left, and one hell of a battle between both these teams. North Stars just woke up a little late, weren't quite warmed up and ready to go, and had to battle back in this one. And they're not giving up. Sarcosta drags it across, and Anderson's going to gather that up. Anderson all the way across to the line. Loose puck in the slot in front. Finkley denied off the pillows. That one goes under. Trickles in. Holy smokes! Nobody there to tuck that one in. It was behind the goalie, and he gets saved by his D-man. 9.6 seconds left. North Stars haven't given up yet, but the clock just might give out on them. 6, 5, 4, 3. That one bounces out. There's a shot. It's loose. Oh, the buzzer goes. And TA picks up the 6-4 win over the North Stars to advance to the championship game, probably against Seattle later today at the Thunderdome. Ben Boki won. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll see you next time.